Assalamu alaikum. This is Noman Nisa and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to create auto-playing slider in Flutter without using any packages. So let's begin. I have already created a project uh, and using scaffold and column. So to create a slider, we need multiple pages. For that, we will use page builder to show multiple pages on the screen. So we for the page view builder, the item builder requires uh, a context and index. So let's provide it context and the index and the index and let's create, and this also needs to return something. So we want our page to use animation, so we will return an animated builder. Any return animated, yeah, animated builder. And an animated builder requires an animation and the builder. Let's create, and the builder requires uh, context and the child. So, and also it requires to return something. So let's return the child we have just used in the builder. Yeah. Now in the end we need an animation. For that, let's create a page controller. Yeah. Here we will declare a page controller, and the variable name is also page controller. We will declare it as a late, so this page controller will be initialized later on. And as we know, we are using a stateful widget. We can use init function to initialize our variable in the init state. So let's initialize our page builder. Page controller is equal to page controller. Yeah, yeah, we have initialized our page controller in our init state. Now we will use it in animation portion. And let's create a child in the animated builder uh, and use a container to show our uh, sliders on the screen. We will use container and its property box decoration to decorate it, and also give a color to our container. So decoration accepts box decoration, and in the box decoration we will use border radius to make the corner rounded. So we will use border radius dot circular, and we will give 15 radius to it, and the colors dot ampersand. So let's save it and reload it. Yeah, this is also giving an error because uh, page view needs uh, in height uh, to show the pages. So let's wrap it with the size box and give it a height. Let's give it 170 and let's save it again. This will be shown on our screen. Yeah. uh, this is also giving the late initializer here initialization error, so let's auto restart it. The error, yeah, the error is gone after auto restarting it. This is now uh, uh, crossing the safe area, so let's uh, give it some margins. For that we will use the margin property and agencies dot only. uh, Left we will give, let's give it 8, and right let's give it 8. On the top we will give it 36, and at the bottom, oh, let's give it 12, and see how it looks on the screen. Yeah, now it is looking much better. Yeah, now as we have created our pages, but these pages are unlimited pages. We will limit it and ask it and use the item count. We will give it 5, so our pages will be shown on the screen, 5 pages. Yeah, so now we have created our slider. Now let's animate it. For that we will use the uh, timer. Let's and create a function, get timer. Yeah, first of all we will create an hint variable page number and initialize it with 0. Yeah, so it is also asking to return something, so we will return pay timer dot periodic uh, to give it a duration. This duration means after how many seconds the slider should move, so we will give it time 3 seconds, and in the timer we will tell how to animate it and when to animate it. So we will tell if page uh, page number is equal to 4, so we know if our page index will be 4, it will end and it will go to the last page. And we are here telling if it is in the last page, so again go to set the page number to the 0, and so it will come again to the first slide. Yeah, now we will animate it. Page controller dot animate to the page. Yeah, now uh, it requires a page number, a duration, and the curve. So let's give the properties. Page we have created here, so we will use that. Page number and duration in seconds, we will yes, 1 second, and the curve is in quick. We will use this animation and save it. Yeah, so yes, semicolon. So we will also increase the page number, so it will page number plus plus. Here it is. Yeah, now we need to uh, we have created an init state in the stateful widget. If we initialize something, we need to dispose it also. So let's dispose it. use the dispose. We have to remove the to do, we don't need that. Yeah, page controller dot page controller dot dispose. Yeah. We will use the dispose to dispose the page controller which we have initialized before. So in the page view we need to give the page controller. So we have a controller which we have created before, which is page controller, and we will also use the on page change method. uh, it requires, so we will tell the page number is equal to value. This value, yeah. So we will set the state here to which will, after the value of page number is changed, the state will be set here and it will reflect on our screen. So so let's restart it and see our what is happening on the screen. Yeah, so we also need to uh, initialize the timer. So let's create a timer, animated view, and initialize it late, and we will initialize it in our init state. So animated animation animated view is equal to get timer view. We have just created a function for the time for the animation, sorry. Yeah, now let's restart it again and see. It's not working, the page is not automatically animating it. Yeah, it is working. After the hot restart, now our sliders are automatically uh, being played. So now I want the left container and the right container should be their one portion should be shown on the screen. So to achieve that, we will come here and use the page controller property. Initial page we will start it with the 0, and the view picture view fraction we will use it 0.8. Let's see how it looks on the screen. We will restart it. Yeah, restart is I think not working, so let's restart it. Reload was not working, so let's see the changes on the screen. Yeah, now let's see. Now it's looking beautiful. What I wanted, it is being shown on the screen. And let's now create a indicator. Uh, for that, let's here let's create. We need a size box to give some height. For that, we will give an height of 20 here. and we will use the row property. So we will create a row children, and the children, let's create a list generate. We need 5 indicators, so we will use a container. So we will use a container. So container child here, and the child we will add a icon, circle icon, which will be shown on the screen. Icons circle. So here, let's save it. Yeah, now the indicators are too big. Let's give it a size of 12. Yeah, now looking good. Let's take the indicators into the center. For that we will use the main axis alignment. Yeah, main axis alignment dot center. Now these are on the indicator will go in the center. Yeah, now let's color it. Use the color property, color. So now use the ternary operator. We will use uh, index is equal to page number. So the indicator color, the color of the indicator should be indigo. Colors dot indigo. Else the color should be gray. We will give it a shade of 400 and let's save it. Now let's see on the screen whether yeah. So see now how our slider is working, and it is being autoplayed, and it is smoothly moving. And yeah, thank you. If you find this video useful and it helped you in any way in the development of the Flutter, then please do share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.